Good morning, YouTube, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Show you what I'm working on. I worked up here about 3 days last week on this project up here. You can see that pile of riprap. That's I think that's 4 loads right there. What we've got, that's the remnants of 4 loads of stone. We had a plywood road in here, a little wet right in here this morning. I'm gonna put my plywood down, but you can see what we got going on here. We started right here. Homeowners Association already had that riprap over here on this side over here. We're starting right here, about in line with that tree right down there, going all the way around this side. We had some drains in here we had to put in. We got some drain pipes under here that comes out down to the bottom of gutter pipes, and we just didn't want them dumping. And it would have been all right, just dump them off on this stone. It wouldn't have been a problem. It wouldn't have washed, but we want to get them pipes on down to the bottom. But that's what we got going on today. I'm going to start right here. Try to get some more runs in here. That bank is steep right there. You can see the stones down at the bottom. I start up here, put them stones. By the time they hit that right there, they just roll, and they roll down there at the edge of the woods. But that's what we got. I'm gonna have to get in there. He's gonna be back with me, I think, on Wednesday. We get back up here and we'll do a lot of handwork in there. We'll just start right down at the bottom. We'll just start moving some of that stuff, making it look a little more uniform. But I got to put me a road in here. I started over here on this side the other day. I was gonna work my way out, and we're just trying to work both ends, make them meet. Got the same thing down here, but also we got the neighbor's pipes that we connected down here on this side. I got some video of that. But we've got 7 pipes coming out here, but they come under this riprap, and we'll tidy this up here. But that's what we got going on. I'm gonna sit you up here, get this road built in here with this plywood. You can see right here, I worked on this, I don't know, 3 days last week getting that machine in here. And you can see the turf. You can't even hardly tell we've been in here. But what I do, I just come in here and tiptoe in here. And when I get done, I take the blower and the rake and I'll stand this grass back up. She's a little bit worn right in this area right here, a little bit. Got a little discolored, but might be a little bit stressed. But I come up Friday, see the rain. We was gonna put a box right here where this water is, and I know the water's getting out, but I thought it was standing. I thought this water might be standing the way it looked. I was gonna put a little box here and pipe it out, but I come up here Friday and looked at it while it was raining. It was pouring down rain Friday, but right here you can see where that water's going in, right there where that all that debris at, and I can hear it falling. So I'm pretty sure there's a box or a manhole right in there, big old catch basin that's going down at the bottom, because it's coming out down there. You can hear it falling probably 2 or 3 feet in there. But anyway, I don't think I'm gonna get into that. That's the Homeowners Association's property here. Part of this is on the Homeowners Association. All that had to be approved, and part of it is on this gentleman's property right here. So I'm not gonna get into that, tearing that out. Probably what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this, maybe get it sowed real good, put some seed in here, might even get some smaller stones and kind of pull it back up here, because that water's coming all the way down that road, all the way up from there. It's 3 houses up coming down this road, and every bit of it's coming to right here. And also too, it's not just what's falling on the road, it's what's falling on the houses. We've got all the downspouts pretty much on this side and this side. It's coming off of half of these houses. It's coming on this side of the house. So that's what we got going on today, folks. I'm gonna get on this tractor and get it cranked up, get my road put in, and see if we can get something started. Just see if we can get another day in paradise. Let me crank this tractor up right quick. This little old job right here would be real tough to do without that machine right there. I tell you, I've said it several times. The more I use this machine, the more I like it. We're kind of in line to get a 1550. I think our name is still on the list to get a 1550. But I'll be honest with you, with the way the excuse me, way the economy is, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. We haven't seen a big change. We haven't seen a big change in the workload right now as yet. But I've got a few calls from some buddies of mine that's kind of seeing a little change in what they do. Oh man, excuse me. Pollen's still pretty rough down here. But look, let me get you set up here. Get you set up, and we're gonna see if we can make another day of it right here. All right, folks. You can say that road right there I put in. You can say that on the part one of this thing. You can say I put the road in. But I tell you what, this job right here was probably one of the most physical, intense jobs I've done in a long time. As far as just right up against it, as far as being hands-on, physical. You know, most time we do digging. You dig, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 minutes at a time, something like that. But this thing right here, I'm going to tell you what, for an old man, it really tested me. I haven't done one like this in a while. And when we bid this job, we looked at this job. It was me and Weston and Wyatt working together, and we had thought about trying to hire another hand or two so we could have 5 people on this project and get up here and get it knocked out. And we looked at this job, I don't know, it was probably 8 or 9 months ago, and we looked at it, and we was trying to figure out how we could get it done. We couldn't meet the timeline that the gentleman was looking at, and we sat down and talked, say, well, you know, somebody might be better suited for this job here, because we was up against some other stuff. And he said, look, he said, I'll wait on you. He said, matter of fact, he said, I'm going out of state, be out of state most of the winter. And it worked out, and we decided on the first week in May we would come back, revisit this thing, and we got all the loose ends tied up for the homeowner association and all that, and everything worked out. So, but just the circumstance with Weston getting his offer on his job, and family emergency come up on White's end, and the help situation, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was tough to go up here and try to wrap my head around this job, but it all worked out. The workload that we had backed up, everything just fell right in place. I had about a week up here to work on this project. Went up and worked about 3.5 days the first week, and then me and White went back and we worked about 2.5, 3 days the next week, and knocked this project out. But it turned out to be a pretty good little project. But I'm gonna quit talking here. I'm gonna let you look at this video. But like I said, this really tested the old man right here, mentally and physically. I tell you what, going up down that hill, it was tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a young man's game. But anyway, I'm still getting over the soreness of lifting them old rock. But I'm gonna leave you with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, how about hitting them buttons for us? I really appreciate you guys tuning in with us, and hope we'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, everybody. Finally wrapped this project up. I'm gonna start over here. This over here was a laydown area for the riprap. That vacant lot right there really come in handy right there. It would have been a tough job to do this if that last unit was in here. But let me show you. I'm gonna pan around here and show you what we got. This right here is where we had to lay down rock. We had the riprap dump right here. You can tell in the video, we've got a drain right in there that's existing. Got all this riprap here. I think we're 68, 70 tons of riprap in. Some of that riprap's it's about 3 deep. That stuff in there, it's not just one, it's pretty thick in there. But the best thing is we got all this stone in here without tearing up this grass. We made that plywood road in here, and got it right here. I had those drains in here. I'm standing on those drains. It goes out down to the bottom down there. Just off this lens. There we go. Goes down to the bottom down there. And I'm gonna pan around. It goes all the way up. Well, what was happening, this bank was giving away. We come in here and put this riprap in, put some mat down, put the riprap down. But I just want to kind of show you that we get ready to head out. Get geared up for another job tomorrow. That one wraps this job up. White come up and helped me. He helped me yesterday and today finish up. All we really had to do today is just kind of get in here and kind of sort some rocks around and sow this little place, grade this out, sow this little place. But I'm gonna get on down the road. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.